Hello, in this quick tutorial we're going to show you how to add a forum to your course. Now when you get a course, by default you'll have something called the news forum, which is actually more of an announcement model than actually a forum. So you might want to use that as discussion. It has happened before, but we must be aware that when using the news forum, let's look at it first, you can see that by default everyone is subscribed. That means that any post posted in this forum, participants will get actually email notification. So if you want to use this as a forum, which you can do, but I do recommend using it as an announcement model, you can, but you should change the rules, and you can change here by just clicking this one, allow everyone to choose whether they want to be subscribed or not. So I'm just clicking that, continue. Okay, so you can actually use this as a forum, discussion forum, but I do recommend that actually you create a new forum or many forums to your course. So what we're going to do now is going to go back to the course, and we're going to create under topic 1 we're going to just create a Q&A forum. But before we do that, we need to click turn editing on. So we're going to do that now, and then you can see the interface has changed a bit. You can update it directly. So we're going to go to topic 1. We're not going to go to add a resource, but we're going to go to add an activity. Under add an activity, you actually have the forum. That is basically how easy it is to develop a forum. So we click here, then we have to choose a name for the forum. So what we're going to do now is we're going to call it Q&A forum for this course. So this is a Q&A forum for the whole course. Okay, and you have 4 forum types. You have a single simple discussion, which is basically just one topic and then you discuss it. Then you have another option, which is each person posts one discussion. That means every person is allowed to only post one discussion or start one discussion in this space, this forum space we might call it. The Q&A forum is quite interesting. Basically what happens there is the lecturer posts a question and the students or the participants have to answer the question. Now they cannot see the other students or participants answers until they have actually answered the question, which is quite good. And then you have what we're going to choose is the standard forum for general use. So let's select it. Now that form basically allows any participant to start a discussion, which is quite good in a Q&A forum, for example. So in this forum, please ask any questions related to this course. Okay, and not necessarily you have to answer the question, it could be the students. Okay, so force everyone to be subscribed? No way, we don't want to do that. Let them choose whether they want to subscribe or not. Read tracking, all this extra stuff. If you don't want attachments, you can actually say uploads are not allowed to avoid students sending attachments and just asking questions. But if you want to allow them uploads, you have up to 10 megabyte per file. Okay, grade. This is something you want to put in. So this time we don't want to have any grading. If you don't have any grading, there will be no from and to. Forget about this. Forget about groups. We just want to have a general forum that every student in this class can ask questions, or in this course. When we're finished, we basically click save and return to course, or save and display. So now we see, I'm going to turn editing off, and there you go. There is your Q&A forum. You can actually create as many forums as you like in your course. You can move them about. You can, for example, I can show you here. If I didn't want it to be in topic 1, I can actually click this one, and I can actually move it wherever I want to. So if I decide to move it here, I might want to move it under the news forum. Voila! So you see, let's turn it. That's it. It's basically very easy to create a forum, and so on. So now you've learned how to create a forum. And if you wanted to start discussions, you can actually just click on a forum, add a new discussion topic. So students can keep on adding discussion topics, and you can answer, students can answer, and you can moderate and so on. So that is basically how easy it is to develop a forum in Moodle. Thank you very much.